Discord went off.
All right. And now the dog barks. Isn't that amazing how he does that? He's like, oh, I heard Discord. It's time to bark. All right. Everything is roll. Hey, everybody. My name's Joe.
I am also Joe.
He's playing on his ukulele instead of
tune it.
concentrating on us. Today, as you can tell by the screen, we're going to be playing the Irem Skins game. Irem is a tournament hosted by the International Real Estate Management Group, I guess. Anyway, it's golf. In this particular game, you're playing for money, I guess, if you want to. A skins game is basically betting on each hole. Naturally, as a sports game, we can't find an instruction manual for it because everybody threw them away. But I have played it for a little bit, so I do have a general idea of how to operate this game. But, as always, let's start with this. What do you think of that cover?
I mean,
It's golf.
it's a dude hitting a ball.
The $100 bill carved into the green is kind of neat. I mean, yeah, it's golf.
I didn't notice that. I didn't realize
How
that.
did you not see it?
I saw the 100, but I didn't realize what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like the corner of a $100 bill.
I don't have much experience looking at $100 bills.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair. I mean, I think I've only looked at a $100 bill maybe 20 times in my life.
I've
and
seen
I'm
one
almost
once.
40. That's terrible. I wish we had $100 bills. Dollar bills. All right, well, let's have a good look at the back of the box here. Boop. So tee up, wager down. Irem Skins will test your timing, strength, and strategy on every one of these 18 championship holes. 16-bit graphics are gripping and realistic, brother. You'll think you're on the links. Swinging what?
Nothing. Not sure why the cloud dude came out.
It's not the Cloud, dude. It's Macho Man.
I know it's
Randy
Macho Man
Savage.
Randy Savage, but like I'm trying to remember the Cloud guy's name.
Mallow.
That's it.
How can you forget him? He is the literal most garbage guy in that entire game.
That's why. You think I remember anyone's name? I remember Chancellor. I remember Mario.
Chancellor, the guy without a name.
And I remember
just
Frog
the title.
Fuchsius.
I didn't watch the last stream. How did he do on the voices?
He did okay. I don't remember any of the voices other than he chose like a very soft cowboy accent for like the Toads rather than your heavy southern.
Yo. Anyway, so up here in the top left corner, we got a picture of what looks like an overhead map, and then of course we got a couple pictures of guys hitting the ball, and then a copy of the green. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look any better or worse than PGA Tour golf or really any of the golf games. They all kind of look the same a little bit.
It does have the dude. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not all of them have the dude.
The only one we've played that was super duper different was the series of games, the True Golf, where it had like the windows that popped up. Yeah. So I don't know. It doesn't look terrible to start. So I'll be interested to see it. Would you like to get us started up there?
Will.
One up. Yep, there you go. The microphone registered your popping neck.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
That's
I saw the
nice.
the volume peak out. Irem Skins. Okay. No, stop. Don't continue doing it.
what?
Gee, Manitli, man.
Popping? I'm sorry. It like feels uncomfortable unless I pop.
Well, I'm sorry too. All right. Kind of a cool looking opening screen.
It looks like a house.
A crest.
Crest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Family
absolutely
crest.
is.
That's what it's called.
Dave, first shot. Oh. Here, let's watch this for a second.
That's pretty smooth, actually.
Yeah, and the dude's got good shading.
It's got music.
We've been fooled by this before, though. We'll see if it holds through into the game itself.
There was an animation. It follows it all the way through.
That doesn't look bad. That's promising. I got promise. This is promise. All right, let's.
It doesn't look super realistic, which I think is fine, actually.
I mean, PGA Golf didn't look super realistic either. None
right,
of
but
them
like
do.
the True Golf Classics, I think tried to look realistic.
That's true. The last one we played especially had good. Let's just do some match play. I think B is your select button there. Let's just do 9 holes. We'll see if we can even finish 9. We usually don't. 1 versus 2.
characters. They have different
stats. That is something that has not been in any of the other golf games. And look, they all have a custom set of clubs on the right.
Power hitter, all-round player,
accurate, with good spin.
Magician.
What magician? Oh, that's his name. He has hook and slice, so he can really swing it left and right.
I think I'm gonna go with the all-around player.
Yeah. I am also gonna go with the all-around player.
He does finger guns and winks.
So in the past, Joey and I have almost always liked next, yeah, because that'll go to. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Me and Joey have always in the past liked golf games, so chances are we will like this one. Particularly if this music persists throughout, because that is something we are not used to.
It sounds like Mario Kart music.
It does. I like the clouds going over the water.
It's kind of off-putting. It definitely looks like the sky rather than a lake.
It does. There's no waves or anything. And they should
it's simply
be more brown.
It's a chance for a birdie. I like this overhead view of the entire,
course. There's the parking lot and the golf club and everything. That's kind of neat. So over on the left on the top it said first hole, the range. All right. So first off, see the bottom screen. Left and right selects your club, obviously. You want your woods for your drive. Now, L and R move your thing across that bottom bar. So R, you'll go to direction. Or L, and then you can move left and right.
That's weird.
That's all right. Stance is an intentional hook and slice of the ball, so you can change the direction a little.
Okay.
Power is obviously how hard you want to hit it. And then you can give up and take a mulligan on the hole. Now here's the thing. So you see the little bar on the left that's up and down?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your hitter bar. So unlike most of the golf games where it's hit to start, hit to stop, hit to stop, this is one button, ball goes.
Okay. And you don't even have to pull it up. It's just always there. I really like how it looks, actually.
So you're aiming for the light green bar, okay, in the middle. Anything to the left or right will hook or slice. If you hit it in the red, you basically miss the ball.
And B is to go.
No. A. You push the A button once and he hits it. Now, I will say this, too, before you go. So, switch over to a different club real quick, just so you get a big power bar. All right. Now, go over to your power. Now, you're on your drive, so you're at max power. But you can go one higher. You can go that 110%. But watch your power thing. Whee! So, it just gets much harder to hit it accurately when you're power hitting it. So, that's it. That's the control. You can see in the bottom right, you got your wind 2 miles coming towards you down.
What if I hit it like this?
434 yards to the pin. And then drive tells you how far you've hit it. What if you hit it like that? I don't think you're going to manage it. That's what I think. I mean, you might. I mean, who knows where the hell it's going to go, though.
Let's find out.
That's a whiffle. I told you if you hit it in the red, you whiffle. A duff. I said whiffle, duff. Whatever, close enough. Joey, second shot.
Well, it was worth it for the experience.
Calm your cha-chas. It's got music. The color's good. The graphics look decent. The control's pretty simple. I gotta say, and this is without even having hardly played. I mean, I did play a hole earlier just to get the controls down. I think this is a rival for PGA Tour golf, which I was under the impression was the best golf game on the system. But
I think it has everything PGA Tour golf has, and I actually really like the way it's set out.
Except it's got music.
Right.
That's the and the animations are just as good and shaded. It looks just as good, maybe even a little better.
I think I prefer this over PGA Tour golf because I myself am a fan of more that.
I whiffed. Oh, it does whiff. I can't believe I smacked it in the.
A whiff is when you miss. A duff is when you hit the ground. I think.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway.
My God. can't hit that thing in the zone.
I
nothing.
personally prefer things that are like more open.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, PGA Tour Golf had like a screen, and then on the side there was.
It was just like dark green.
Like it was either dark green or it was showing the map and all that. But this one, it's all like you can see the background as well.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That should be a good hit. Yeah, nicely put on the green.
It is really smooth as well.
It is. Yeah, there's no choppy, slow animation.
Oh.
I didn't really pay attention to the guy's movement. How clean is the movement?
Not sure.
Yeah, and I mean, the dude's pretty pixelated, but the pixel art's solid. There's good shading. The animation's pretty smooth. Hey, don't you hit my ball. You are right on top of me.
Look at the shot. It was
Get outta here.
almost on the green.
It is on the green.
No. The green bar.
Okay. So, the one thing I didn't understand is I have no idea whether that D is a downslope or an upslope. And I have no idea how to tell.
You said it looked like an upslope, and then I thought
then,
for a couple
and then
seconds.
I said it,
was like,
and now you see it as
wait
a
minute.
downslope, don't you?
What if I hit X?
I don't know what X and Y do.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What about B?
How about select or start? You are apparently just hosed. Anyway, so on your power, that's your distance. Oh.
Nope.
Well, what button did you push though?
Oh, start. It just shows score.
It just tells score. So on putting, you just have to set your power up and down to try and get it in there. And it's absolute guesswork as far as I can tell.
Well, I guess I'll find out if it's down.
I guess.
Hey, it's up.
I guess if I have to pick a fault with the game immediately, it is this. As far as I can tell,
Putting is weird.
Putting's weird, but none of the clubs, like most of the games, none of them tell you how far you can estimate your hit. So most games are like, your one wood should go 270 yards.
It has that.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have it on the damn
It doesn't
putter.
have it on the putter, no. But it had it on the other ones.
Did it? Oh.
Yeah. I did it like half power. The thing in front of you is a hill.
Well, at least we're consistent.
It's you.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, that should be an easy in. Bogey. I like the beginning of the game. It's like, this should be an easy birdie. Bogey. Bogey. It's alright. I'm getting our feet under us here. That's all this is. Learning.
Boop.
Clunk, 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 clunk. Look, I'm still saying it looks pretty solid at the moment.
I agree. In my
Scorecard looks good.
Opinion.
I think the
I like it
scorecard's cleaner than PGA Tour too.
It seems just cleaner.
In general,
Yeah.
it's like PGA upgraded. Like PGA's a solid game. This game just like picked the few things that PGA didn't have, like a little bit better graphics and music. Shoot for the back left corner of the green.
I think it's
for birdie.
actually probably less realistic graphics, but it looks better.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say less realistic. Holy crap! Look at the wind.
Oh jeez.
Who's up first here?
Me.
Did it say Joey?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I'll
Also,
trust you.
Look at the bottom left. It says it right there.
Oh yeah, one wood, 260, 230. Yeah, sure enough.
Going 400. Jeez.
15-mile-an-hour wind. You better aim to the right. Yeah, so you better aim to the right just a hair at least, or you're coming right back into the rough.
It was originally aiming like this.
At the hole, yeah. It starts you aimed at the pin. Lou? Nice fairway.
It's not a bad hit. Right in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Joe, first shot.
Oh,
Nice.
whacks it, and still ended up behind you. How'd that work out? Whatever.
Actually, you may not be behind me.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah, you went first. I don't know.
Whatever. 222, the thanks. Wind's coming against us. Oh, another excellent hit. And the 13 mile an hour wind coming against me is fighting this here. Oh, the wind drops for you.
Barely.
Hey, a mile per hour is a mile per hour, my man. Well, where are you going?
Trying to... So it's like directly against me.
Yeah, it's...
Is that the flag?
Yes.
Is the flag the hole?
Yes. Flag, pin.
Alright, because on the map, the mini-map, the arrow doesn't look like it's pointing at the flag.
I mean, I won't argue that. It does look a little to the left, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
And, oh. It doesn't have much control, really.
Yeah, kind of rough shot in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Let's go with this one.
Yeah, if the wind had been with us instead of against us, we probably could have made green on that.
Third
Second
shot.
shot. A par 4.
The wind is straight down.
Right against you. Didn't the last golf game we played do that? Like the wind was horrendous on every hole or something ridiculous.
I don't remember.
Nice. Only 30 feet from the hole. So one would assume that half power would be a 50-foot hit. We'll go a little higher because of the wind. Oh, too hard. Crap. Crap.
Or as a fisher would say, carp. Did you enjoy that joke?
It's bad.
I came up with it.
Did you?
Just now. I may not have been the first person to make the joke, but... What are you doing?
I don't know. Like, the arrow is over the hole on the little mini-map, but this is me facing it. Yeah, that seems a little weird, doesn't it? Sure. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the damn thing. I almost duffed it again.
Still landed pretty close.
Yeah. Oh.
I am on a hill.
That's not so bad. You can tap it and you'll get some speed rolling.
7 meters. How much is a putter usually? Like 20 meters?
I have no idea. I mean, a putter's as hard as you want to hit the ball. You could drive it if you wanted to. I mean, frankly, that's why. Yeah, that's. Oh, and look, now there's a little arrow. Nice.
I believe the arrow is the wind. I have no idea though.
Apparently, match play is just the first person to make it in the hole. It didn't let me finish.
Didn't, and you didn't start that one either, did you?
No. That's all right. Whatever.
Oh, on our scorecard, it's not keeping track of the score, like how
Stroke,
many shots
yeah.
it takes.
It's showing who wins what hole.
That would be stroke play.
Yeah,
Rather than
you're
match
right.
play.
2-9. Watch out for the left bunker. Par 3. It's a good chance for a birdie if you slam it off the tee. Oh, and almost no wind. Aim a little left and just hammer it.
.212.
Yeah. I mean, I would just hammer it just like it is. Nice.
Ooh.
Yep. Nice.
Nice. Nice on.
Is that what it said?
It did.
I couldn't hear it. I mean, I heard it, but not really. Plow. What? Come on now. I'm getting hosed, Jimmy.
I did drop my power by 1.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I did not.
Did you fart?
No, I was sniffing. I'm crying.
Oh. It did not sound like sniffling.
Whatever. Alright.
What are you doing? You're swinging with a sand wedge.
Yeah, I know.
You have no wind.
I'm trying to decide between 1 or 2.
Well, it's 100. You have 10 yards.
We'll try.
2 is...
Nice. You got a long putt to make. Ah, it looks clear though. Flat land
Let's
between
say it
you
looks
and
pretty
it.
straight.
You just gotta have the power to get it there. And not over or undershoot it.
Okay. So half power is about like 10 meters. So it's a 20-meter putt.
Is what it was.
Yeah.
And you
So I was right when I guessed the distance that a putt usually is. So like right there should be 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
16. There's 16 bars.
There's 17.
17?
And then
18
18
technically.
So it should be about that.
Nice job. You're crushing me. Now why is it letting me finish this hole? It didn't let me finish the last one.
Did you start the last one?
No?
I don't know.
I mean, okay, I guess.
You made it in first on the first hole, right?
I don't know. I think you did.
Because we both made it on the first hole.
I don't know. Yeah, we both went on. I don't know why it didn't let me finish last hole. Maybe I was in Bogey Town? I don't know. Was I was on the green, right?
Maybe it's there's a max amount of shots.
I don't know. Hell, I don't know. Whatever.
You know what would really help?
Instruction manuals?
Instruction manual.
That'd be great. I even looked at GameFAQ, dude. Like, there's not even a thing with people that are like, this is how you do it, even though you can't. Usually you can find on GameFAQ, like, someone will type out a walkthrough and be like, this button does this button does that. Not even that.
What's the obstacle?
Long hold the
That
pin at the
blue
far
thing
back.
in the
Watch
middle?
out for. Well, OB usually stands for out of bounds. But it could be obstacle. There is a water hazard down there. Probably by the green. So it's probably talking about an obstacle. Although those are usually called hazards. It's gotta be talking about that though. I don't know.
Who knows?
Par 5. 580 yards. That's a long way. $2-mile-an-hour wind. Not too bad.
It may have been talking about out of bounds. It kind of looks like a snake.
Snake, snake, oh, snake.
Whoops.
It's a fine hit. Good shot. $1-mile-an-hour wind.
I like the little corners.
He's gonna go for it.
Before you shoot.
Oh yeah!
Never mind, not before you shoot.
Just powers. No. Oh, thought I was gonna go into the rough. Worried for a second.
The tee area. It's marked out by these little like
Golf balls.
Golf balls, yeah.
The tee box.
Oh boy. I don't like this.
Yeah, I was really chancing it doing the power hit there. Wow, why is your thing so red? Oh, you're switching clubs around.
I might go with that one.
Yeah, the irons usually. I mean, the woods are really only for teeing off.
Ooh. I mean, it's better than going in and out of bounds or into the water. So.
Well, my last drive went 200 yards. It's 294 the hole. Wow. Lou.
I'm just gonna go around it.
Yeah. I really had the desperate want to like try and drive over that out of bounds area. But I don't think we'd make it.
Maybe if you're a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But I think if you end up going out and back in, you're gonna end up in the water.
Perfect hit. I just got robbed, yo. That was as bad as a honk. Oh, that's
such a solid whack
that
noise.
that really pisses me off. Wow, dude.
Well, this is a learning experience.
I
It's
got
newfound
hosed,
information. You can apparently hit trees.
And now I'm out of bounds. That's what it was talking about right there. Like, don't hit a tree. You'll be boned.
You're gonna hit another tree.
What the? You didn't hit a tree. Why didn't you hit a damn tree?
Because I wasn't in the rough. I stayed on the green the entire time. What do you... No.
How come I can't give up the shot? Player Badjo, give up. Yes. That's your hole. Like, I can't believe I couldn't get it over the tree on any of those shots either, though. That's the bitter part.
I feel like that would be a good choice in a score match.
What?
Or a stroke match. Just giving up. But in this one, I don't think it really matters because it doesn't count your strokes. It's just whoever gets in first.
Yeah.
Dog leg.
That was some bull right there.
Hit a tree.
I got screwed. That's what I got.
This is realistic in that sense.
I disagree because you kind of hit the same shot I did, and you didn't hit a
I did
tree.
not.
You lie.
I didn't try to hit it to the right at all.
I didn't
went
either.
way
I was
left
aiming
of
towards
you.
you. Whatever.
You were more right and ahead of me.
Well, on the second time, yes. But the first time I wasn't. I was aiming basically right where you were at.
I'm gonna go this way.
I got hosed.
Uh-oh.
Nah, you're still
Alright,
fine.
I was about to say, it worked out.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Yeah. We both did it. Yeah. Good shot.
The music definitely seems like a menu screen in Mario Kart.
I mean, I could see where you're coming from there. This is going in the
Kinda
water right
repetitive,
here.
but-
Watch.
We got this.
Oh, I'm gonna hit a tree. Ooh, ooh. I thought that was water bound right there. I really did.
What'd you hit it with?
Whatever it told me to hit it with. 1 iron, probably. Because it said I was like 223 from the pin, and I hit it with a 220, so it had to be the 1 iron then. Because we're playing the same golfer. Nice. I hope you slam into that tree so badly.
Well,
You want to plug the social media, Lou? Been a while.
Hey there, yes you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new live streams, videos, or uploads.
Thanks, Lou.
I didn't hit the tree.
Really?
I don't see what was so difficult about the tree.
Shut up.
It was your shot. I can't control your
I know,
stuff.
I'm working on it. Really? What are you doing? Hey, take that garbage up with you. I mean, this should be good, right? Two? We're gonna go with it.
On the green.
Well, hey there, puppers. You come down to join us?
Is this
All
me?
the way- Yes, you. I'm red shirt. Maybe that explains why I'm doing so badly. I'm a red shirt.
You're destined to die.
I'd call an ambulance, but not for me. You didn't like that. I was like, oh. I thought that was funny.
Which one?
The ag call an ambulance, but not for me.
No, I did like that. That one was pretty good.
Ah, okay.
Am I on a hill?
Nah, this is me. Oh, is that you up there on the hill?
I think so.
Looks like you're on a hill then, yeah?
Come here. Stop capping out. Oh, did you hear my ankles?
Par!
Well, I was about to say, what? Just kick me.
Look, I finally got it. Huzzah!
Simple hole left. Try to reach the green and 2 for birdie.
So in other words,
And 2.
hit the piss out of it.
I was about to say, that's such a long course.
385, no, it's
Oh,
not.
I was looking at a different one. What is on the left side? All those little circles?
Trees is my assumption. Shit's gonna piss me off. That tree is some horse shit, dude. You. It's not fair.
It's kind of funny. Uh-oh.
It's just enough to piss me off so bad. I just want to throw my controller so hard. Oh my god.
Einstein dropped his toy on the ground.
Look at that perfect
He
hit in the
looks so
red.
sad.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Oh! You're done. God damn. Oh.
Look, I'm pretty sure there's a tree in my way, so...
Yours go through the fucking tree. Mine hits it every time. What the hell? This is horse right here, folks.
I don't know, maybe mine's going through the leaves of the tree. Hey, look, it was close.
Ah!
I'm not on the green. Oh wait, no,
This
this is
game.
you.
This game sucks. I don't like it anymore. Fucking stupid thing. Hit the ball.
Oh, I'm barely on the green.
There's no way you're making that shot.
13 meters. I'll just power it to get through that little hill. 10.
close.
You're on a weird round part.
Yeah,
It looks
I
kind
am.
of like a kidney bean. I think this is an indent.
How the hell
Like
can
it
you
goes
tell?
down. The shading, I think. No, because the one up there is.
Right. I don't think it's. I think they're all uphills. I mean, I really don't know, but. Oh. Huh? I think you're right. I think it's an indent. But how the hell are you supposed to tell that?
I think it might actually be the shading. Like the dark on the top means that it's an indent, and the
dark
light
on
on
the-
the top means that it's
Up.
up.
That's.
Assuming that time never changes in this universe.
Yeah, that the sun is always at a certain angle. I don't know, man. That seems.
So sad. I think that might be too much.
Double bogey. God, that was abysmal.
It's your whole.
I guess I still won the. Oh no, you got to keep going. Because you could tie me, we could both get double bogey.
Right.
I think that's what it is as long as you're like if you're a stroke ahead of me anyway and you hit the ball, hole's over. I can't tie you. But as long as you can tie me, it lets you hit it. Now you got a bogey. Well, you could beat me, I guess, if you win it. I don't know. I don't know how stroke play works
This is
or match play. Whatever. I don't know. Hey Dave, how's it going? Tree over par, man. I don't know if you saw the last 7 trees I hit, but screw you. There's water at the back of the green. Don't go long. Don't go into that tree either.
There's a tree right in the middle of the course.
Don't worry, you'll go through it. I, on the other hand,
Just don't hit the center of the tree.
I didn't hit the center of the last tree.
You definitely hit
Piss
the center
off.
of the last tree. Oh, it's 7 wind to the right.
Look, first off, there's like 5 trees up there between us and the green. So if you don't hit a tree, I'm gonna be pissed. You better hit a tree.
Oh, what a
Perfect.
perfect shot.
Tree?
That definitely looked like I hit the tree.
All right, I'm gonna hit the same shot you did.
Hopefully. I think you're further to the right than I am. I was pointed, like, at that closest on the left tree from the pin.
Like right there.
No, left. 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 Yeah, I was like, I think a little bit more left.
Don't worry, tree incoming. Oh, it let me through. I hit the gap actually. You and your trees. This game screws you.
I'm Joey, I speak for the trees. Trees don't like Bad Joe.
What do you call a cow with 3 legs?
I've heard this, I think.
Lean beef.
Ah,
What do you call a cow with no legs?
ground beef. I have heard it, I just heard it with 2 legs.
When does a good joke become a dad joke? When you become a parent. Or when it becomes apparent.
This is you.
I know. So that should be 50 feet. Wind's against me. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the hitty thing. God, I'm really bad about that. I've done that a couple times now. And just
I did it once, but I did not whiff, so.
yeah, I've done that a couple times now. I just didn't even think about like, oh yeah, duh, you have to pay attention to the red thing on the left.
Cool. It was right over the hole.
When Grave hit the flag and just fell in, it's like clunk.
Or if it hit the flag and just went backwards like a tree.
Honk.
Should have hit it harder.
Light rough.
That's right there. Yep.
Oh, it came back a little.
The wind.
The wind. Was it the wind?
It was 7 miles per hour down. So both of them are up, I think. We'll find out. It's 10 meters away, but like that's 10.
If you're going uphill. Well, that was way too hard to tell whether it was up or down. Frankly, you blasted it.
That's disappointing.
Apparently, you blasted it off the green. Hey, Rob, how's it going? Thud out. Man, you want thuds. I don't know if you've been on here the whole time, but I was slamming some trees earlier and just whack, whack, whack. So bad I just flat out gave up on one hole.
I mean, I guess the indent doesn't really matter all that much for you.
Yeah, probably not.
You're on it or in it.
Gotta go up just a little. Let's go with that and hope it. Oh, yeah, that's downhill.
That's down.
So shadow down is downhill. Shadow up is
In.
That.
Indent versus outdent.
That's weird. Would have been nice if we could have found a manual to explain that. Oh, it's my shot again, huh?
I feel like this game's shortcomings can be explained through a manual.
Hey, double bogey. Bum.
I think that's better than I can get. Yep. Player 2's hole.
Yeah, I'm still down on you.
By 1, I think.
Well, we were only playing 9 holes, so I think this is the last one, didn't it? Up dormy? What the hell does that mean? Try to reach the green which lies beyond it. Alright, you can take trees and put them where the sun don't shine. I don't like the trees.
Under a tree.
You. Man, look at all the trees.
A lot of trees. You are going out of balance. Yep, there you go. You're gonna hit that tree.
I better not hit the goddamn tree.
You might not hit that tree.
Ooh,
Oh, no
nice.
trees.
Nice shot. Yeah, but look where I was going back to the green. There's 2 trees right in front of me. Dave, ha. I don't like you, Dave. Stop laughing at me.
Ooh, what a perfect shot.
Into the bunker. No, you're right next to me. Yeah, you're just as bad off as I am on that lineup. Here's some tree incoming. Oh, you're up.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
so if you hit to the left, you might be alright.
There's no wind, so...
You hit left, you're going left. Now you could change your stance.
Oh, well.
No, or not. Man, your brother's slamming around out there like an elephant. Yuck. Alright, we're gonna try and be fancy with this. We're gonna try and spin it around the tree. Which is...
You're gonna fail so hard.
Yeah, we are. I don't know, dude. You never know. Clip leaf. It almost worked. If I'd aimed a little farther to the right, it probably would have been okay.
Well, now you don't
This
have
is-
to aim around trees.
This is my birdie shot. Okay. Oh, we got 68. Nope. On the green, though. This would be your birdie if you can
The
chip
wind
it
is
in.
going with me.
Yes, it is.
So like, that was good for 10. 15. We'll do that. Nope. Unfortunate.
Nice and close, though. I mean, I'm going for par. Alright, so this is downhill.
So you're going up first and then down. Because where you are is a little indent.
Oh, is that the idea, do you think? Yeah!
Nice.
I thought it was a little hard at first, but it still went in, so I'm not complaining. This is your tie me. If you tie me, we draw, and if you fail, I bring us even. Huh. Nice. Draw. Last hole coming up. Yeah, I have to take this hole just to make the whole game a draw. Still don't understand what dormy hole means.
I'm assuming it means last hole.
But didn't it say it before that?
It said up dormy hole. Which I'm assuming
Second to
is-
last.
Yeah.
Green is surrounded by water. Good shot is the key. Thanks. So the green is in between those two ponds. Sounds terrible. Oh my god. There's so much water on this hole.
Oh, is this me?
No, it's me.
Alright. That was a satisfying noise.
Well, don't hit it full power.
I wasn't planning on it. You hit it full power, and I was like, why are you...
I wasn't really certain that it would. And I hit the ground first, and then I bounced into the water.
Oh. Well,
That's not going to do you much better than me in the end.
don't hit the tree across it.
Oh my god, shut up.
I'm gonna hit the tree.
Boy, look at that red zone trying to hit with a wood off in the rough. It's going to be ugly. None of them are going to be good, apparently.
I mean, that should get me...
Halfway
the water.
there, yeah.
That's all I needed. I needed to get out
Yeah.
over the water.
Back in the rough, but yeah, over the water, I guess. I'm aiming for that tree right there, can you tell?
Maybe if you aim for the tree, you won't hit the tree. Nice shot.
Oh god. That was
You didn't hit a tree.
apparently a lot stronger than I thought it was going to be. That sucks.
Wow.
We're just getting crazy on this hole. Look out.
This is awkward. I could go this way where there's no trees.
Yeah, just slam it over the pond. You got this. 220-yard hit. Max power it. Yeah, and just slam it over there. The wind's behind you. You'll get a little extra yardage out of that. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's not bad. At least you're on the north of the tree. I think I'm on the south of my tree. No bueno. Not
No?
according to that, anyway.
I don't even see the tree.
Slam it out, buddy.
I saw that coming before you even shot.
That is horse. Oh my god. Alright. You know what? This is bull. How come I keep hitting the trees. Don't worry, it doesn't matter how much I put spin on it, I'm gonna hit the damn tree again.
Now you're just gonna clip it. Or not. Nice.
Not a bad save on that, but still, Jesus. Why was it? You couldn't even, it didn't show the tree when I hit it. And suddenly it's just like, fucking tree, rah!
It did, though.
No, it didn't!
It did.
It's off.
I saw it.
Shit. Let's go back to tape on that one then.
We're streaming.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it later, don't you worry.
36 yards. Yeah, that's 100 yards, so like that's 50.
It's 10 till, but we'll finish this hole out and then we'll do our discussion.
Ooh.
Nice.
Should have hit it a bit harder.
Put it in and you win the game. You should be able to get it. It's a flat, straight shot.
12.
Yeah, you got this.
That's 10.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm already.
I think this is like the first golf game I've ever won.
Player one's hole, you win. All right, so that's it. Iron Skins golf game. We did some match play. Joey won. Good job.
Yeah.
So let's discuss this. I mean, although we kind of discussed it on the first damn hole, graphically speaking, looks really strong. I mean, it's obviously pixelated, but the shading is nice. The colors are bright and vibrant. The animations are good. The layout is clear. The graphics in between holes is nice. Like, graphically, it's a really solid game.
I agree, and I did already say this, but I think they simplified it a little bit for when the ball is traveling, but it allowed for it to feel really smooth.
Yes, it was very smooth. Sound quality.
It has music.
It does.
It's
And all the
such
other
a big.
And all the other sounds are
Yeah.
fine. You get when you hit the golf ball, when you chip into the grass, when you bounce off a tree or plunk into the water, because we did hit the wall. We didn't hit a sand trap, but I imagine it's probably a poof sound, you know? So the sound quality is great. Yeah, they have music, which is just huge, especially in a golf game. Yeah, 100%. Sounds great. I mean, like you said at one point, I think the music will get repetitive. But
It
Jesus,
didn't really get repetitive.
I imagine
Yeah.
if we played 18 holes.
I'm sure.
I mean, it's like it's 40 minutes to play 9, so playing 18 would take an hour and a half probably. But yeah, I mean, it's got music, man. That is a huge plus. Gameplay.
I mean, there's not much to say. I enjoyed it. I think it was a bit. I don't know if odd is the word to use. It was different having the power bar not be something that you have to time and just be something you can control. I like it though. The accuracy bar, I think they did really well. How like the 2 red bars and then
Yeah.
going into the center.
They definitely took a different approach with that. Instead of the tap, 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 or we played one game where it was tap, tap. Like tap to start and then tap to stop up the bar. This one's very different in the fact that you just set your power before you hit. And then, yeah, you're basically just trying to hit the middle so you don't hook or slice. So it definitely took a different tack in that way. It's not good. It's not bad, I don't think. Just because tap, 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 the triple tap, is what I grew up with and played all the time. That's kind of what I'm used to. But I wouldn't be opposed to this. I think the only downside to this one so far is the green. I think the putting could have been done a lot better.
I think it would have been good if they made it somehow more obvious.
Right. So,
how far your putter is.
yeah,
Which we did figure out. It was 20 yards.
but still.
B, figuring out what's up and what's down. And that could have been solved by, like, I don't know, I guess a head-on view like some of
Right.
the others had.
What a lot of the other ones do is you can push a button and it does a topographical map. It lays the grid down on it so you can see where the curvatures are. And in this one, and I'll point this out too. Not only could you not do that, but the shapes of the greens were very blob. Like they weren't like or maybe I should say they weren't blob. They were very defined. Like the hills weren't like amorphous, just like hills. Like they were a round hill or an elliptic hill or an L-shaped. Like they were solid object. There seemed to be no real gradient in them, you know. Where I think like PGA Tour Golf had a real kind of flow on the green. This one didn't appear to have that. So I think they can improve the green play here, but otherwise I think the gameplay's fine. One other thing I want to say that this game offered that we have yet to see is this one offered you different players with statistics, which was kind of a really neat concept. Like you could go into this being like, well, I'm a new player, so I want the all-around guy, but maybe if you're really good at it, you could take one of those other guys, like the power hitter or the guy that like is really good at spinning the ball left and right, and you could potentially do a lot with that.
It did also give us the choice of playing match play, stroke play, and then there was another
the
option.
skins game, which is money to see who earns the most money, which I don't know how that. I mean, I guess you just basically say the hole is worth so much. I mean, I wonder if you start with like a bank and you make bets on the holes and see if you could bankrupt the other player. That's kind of an interesting con. We should play that sometime. I kind of want to play that now.
I mean, I guess that is kind of the entire like appeal to this game specifically. That's what it was designed around. It's a skins game.
Yeah, you're supposed to bet money, huh? I kind of want to play that now just to try it at some point. I think other than that, it's a really solid game. I mean, definitely a really good game. I would happily play it again. I'm gonna throw a thumbs up on Irem Skins.
I'm gonna put a thumbs up.
Yeah, absolutely. Is it the absolute best golf game? I don't know that. I mean, I always was under the assumption that PGA Tour Golf was the absolute best, but man, if this isn't better, it is neck and neck. I mean, they're right there. So, like, I think PGA did the putting better, for sure, to me. But otherwise, this game beats it out graphically, and they included music, which is a huge deal. So, I don't know. And you could argue, I guess, that giving us different character options with statistics skews the skill level. As far as, like, if we have the exact same skill and I'm just better at it than you, I'm better at it. Right. But if you have a better skill with one type of player versus another, maybe you can say, well, it's not even. You know, we're not on equal footing, but whatever. But yeah, definitely a good game. Irem Skins, released in October 1992. 2 thumbs up from us. Go out and give it a try. I think this is a really solid golf game, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, that it?
Yeah.
Thumbs up. All right. That's it, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
See you guys.